Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tom Stone.
And I'm Henry Clay, and you're watching GNN.
Up first, the town of Farmville has appointed a new spokesperson for their traffic safety campaign, Eric the Llama.
When asked about how he felt about the position, Eric had this to say. Very insightful. In other news, the local library is holding silent disco reading night.
That's right. Forget the traditional hush-hush atmosphere. This library is about to get loud in the quietest way possible. Special reporter Jane Pebble comes to us live from the scene.
That's right. I'm here at the...
This is a library.
Well, while our crew gets things figured out over there, New York bakeries are under fire after a group of local pigeons calling themselves the One of a Feather Coalition are protesting in the streets.
The spokesperson for the coalition released a series of demands last week, including higher quality breadcrumbs and better sanitary conditions at feeding areas.
You know what they say about birds of a feather. We'll continue to give you updates as news develops.
Coming up after this break is McGrizzles.
Now, when it comes to great bait, there's no one in the area that has as much experience as Big Gene's. It's practically an institution all the way back to my grandpa's day. You could say that's baiting our jeans. And what a mess it causes on laundry day. We've got everything the modern fisherman could want, including over 50 selections of fancy beer alone. We got bloodworms coming out our ears. And we'd like to thank the doc for clearing up that little problem. Only kidding, folks. However, our business has been mighty slow lately, so starting next week, we'll be known as Big Gene's Bait Shop and Sushi Bar. After our last trip to the big city, we noticed a bunch of people eating raw fish and enjoying it. And after looking at the prices they were charging for sushi rolls, figured we'd bring a little big city out air. So when you're craving raw fish, seaweed, and rice, come on down to Big Gene's, where our motto is today's bait on tomorrow's plate. It's not original, but very appropriate.
Gotta go.
Go! Let us run away. Take us to a different day. I wanna have some fun, yeah!
Mr. Stark, I don't think we're in New York anymore. Wait a second. Why are the buildings here so short? MJ's not going to believe this. Where am I?
Well, you're in the great state of Kansas. Is this what college kids are doing these days? Dressing up and acting like a fool in latex?
College student? A place this small has a college? Oh, I gotta see this.
So, we all like Thor. Thor is amazing. He's very magical and powerful. Iron Man, we don't like Iron Man. We forget about Iron Man. It's just, oh, hi, we have a special guest here.
No. So I just heard there was a small college in such a small town. But I like your lecture on how Thor's better than Iron Man. You're wrong, but so was I at first. So it's okay, yeah, continue, go ahead.
I've been teaching for 37 years at this college. You're a high school student with daddy issues. So why do you think Iron Man's better than Thor?
Oh, gotta go.
Greetings, fellow beings of the planet Earth. I have a message of great importance for those savages that still eat meat. Are you listening, despoilers of nature? Those of us who refuse to consume our fellow creatures should not listen. What I'm about to tell these lost souls may be too intense for your cultured ears. That's better. Have the bunny huggers and squash slurpers left the room? Good. Are you surrounded by vegans that all believe consuming red meat is a sin? Do you suffer through dinner parties of bean curd and fried veggies while you dream of Bloody Cuts 100% USDA grade A choice meat? Then Fake Foods Incorporated has the product for you. From the fine makers of I can't believe it's not alfalfa sprouts comes tofu, imitation tofu. It looks, feels, and even smells like real tofu, but it's made from real meat and meat byproducts. Tofu comes in 4 delicious flavors: grilled meat, roast meat, chicken fried meat, and barbecue. Guaranteed to fool the most exacting of vegans into believing you're one of them. You may ask how tofu came to be. Well, scientists from the American Meat Growers Association toiled for years to develop the perfect imitation tofu. Their discovery is your salvation. So at your next non-meat meal, don't suffer in silence, just bring your own tofu. Available at grocery stores, meat markets across the nation. That's tofu, imitation tofu. Thank you.
Do you search online music stores and never find what you want? Do you consider CDs and MP3s a passing fad? Are you tired of trolling eBay for weeks for that one special album only to realize that what you're looking for is not available? Then we have an offer for you. The Ever Record, Ever Recorded of the Month Club. No matter how strange or individual your musical tastes are, the club can deliver. Do you like Polish bagpipe music? We got it. Taylor Swift sings Elvis? We got it. Tuba's playing classical jazz? It's almost impossible to find for good reason, but we got it. Plus much, much more. How does the club work, you might ask? Every 4 weeks, a semi-truck backs up to your front door and drops off every record ever recorded. No tapes, no CDs, no 8-tracks, only vinyl records. 33s, 45s, 78s, 10-inch, 12-inch, it's all sent to your home when you join the Ever Record, Ever Recorded of the Month Club. Call today and start your subscription and receive Rob Zombie Goes Country, opera favorites played by the Kansas Jayhawk Marching Band, Bach does Beethoven, and Beethoven does heavy metal. Pick up that phone right now and get accordion makeout tunes, soundtracks to your favorite Canadian action movies. Famous Mime sings anything in stereo. Call today.
Good evening. We come to you today with a special GNN news update.
In a shocking turn of events, beloved chocolatier and owner of the renowned Wonka Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, has been charged with a series of infractions relating to the conditions in the company's factory. Reporter Eddie Brick is live on the scene.
Yes, thank you. There is a large police presence here on the scene as they escort a series of what to be small people. From speaking with police officers, Wonka is being charged with an array of safety infractions and child endangerment cases involving the Golden Ticket Challenge. Here they come now.
Those rotten kids deserved it!
Tell that to the judge.
Back to you.
Well, it certainly seems like Wonka got his golden ticket to the big house.
It certainly does. This has been your GNN special news update. I'd like to ask you a question. Now be honest, how many of you can't wake up in the morning until that first cup of coffee? Well, don't feel guilty. According to recent figures, over 18 million Americans need that jump start in the cup to function. Problem is, coffee is expensive and can be messy. Not to mention what cream and sugar does to the old waistline. That's why the fine folks at Consolidated Food Labs have developed the Coffee Patch in both regular and dark roast blends. Just slap a coffee patch on your neck in the morning and almost instantly the tiny particles of caffeine race through the pores of your skin and enter the bloodstream. Within seconds, you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to tackle another day. Afraid you'll spill that hot cup of coffee on your lap on the way to work? Your fears will be the thing of the past with Coffee Patch. Be sure to ask for Coffee Patch, available at fine drugstores and espresso bars near you. This product has not been approved by the FDA or Starbucks. That's Coffee Patch. Breaking news coming in now from Adams Park.
Extraterrestrials have landed in the park and are requesting to speak with the local canine population.
Authorities are currently attempting to round up a group of local dogs to speak on the Earth's behalf.
When our reporter asked why they wish to speak to the canines, the other worldly beings turned them away, stating they only wish to speak with intelligent life. Ouch.
We will update you as this story develops, but in the meantime, if you have a dog that would be fit to represent the planet, please do contact the Department of Defense.
This has been a GNN breaking news update.
Go! Let us run away. Take us to a different day. I wanna have some fun. Yeah.
Well, while our crew gets things...
Are you okay? You know we're live, right? Oh, keep going. You got it, pal.
Authorities are currently attempting to round up a group of local drugs.
Are you okay? We don't talk about drugs on local news.
I thought it said canine, I thought it said cocaine.
Cocaine. Everybody loves good
All right.
cocaine. Welcome to GNN's invention segment.
Today... Sorry. Okay. According to recent figures, over 18 million Americans need that jump start in the come to function. What did I say? Alright. Yep, start that one again.
And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles here at
Butler.
Butler.
We'll do at Butler together.
Okay.
And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles here at
Butler.
Maybe
Wait
I
here.
should.
Go here, and then we'll go pause at Butler.
Okay. Here, pause.
And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles. Oh, I should say here.
Yeah. And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles.
Here. And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles here
At Butler. And that's the way.
The cookie crumbles here
At Butler.